What's up guys, Blue here, and in today's video I'm just going to be doing another commentary. This time I'm going to be going over Mario Kart Tour and my thoughts on the game as a whole. I started a couple months back, and going to be completely honest, I just needed another video to release this week. I have enjoyed this game, so yeah, you'll hear all my thoughts about it. So hope you enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you all at the end.
Mario Kart Tour. What is it? Well, it's a kart racer for mobile developed by Nintendo, based on their console franchise with the same title. It was released to the public in September of 2019 and put on both the Apple and Google Play stores. I was at lunch my junior year and a friend texted me, "Hey, there's Mario Kart on your phone." And it was a mind-blowing thing, because for the longest time you had to bring your Nintendo Switch with you if you wanted to play, big Mario Kart. And now we had an easy, accessible way to get it, because not everyone has a DS, not everyone has a Switch, and now everyone has phones, so it was a pretty common way to get it. I had always thought the game had a generally positive reception, however, that wasn't the case. Turns out a lot of people are upset due to the gacha aspect. For those who aren't familiar with that term, gacha video games are ones that implement loot box or toy capsule systems. In Mario Kart Tour's case, it is the classic pipe from Mario. Green represents anything at all. It can be rubies, it can be coins, kart character glider that is from gray to gold. Now, gold pipes usually indicate a high-end item, meaning you get the really good characters, the special event ones. Now, I can understand the frustration, as you may not be able to use a character you like without paying $40. For example, there's the infamous Diddy Kong $40 starter pack. Now, I, however, don't mind it, as I'm able to save up rubies, the game's V-Buck equivalent, fairly quickly by just playing for free. Which works out as they usually don't release a character I like very often. Well, aside from Koopa Troopa, but he shows up in the free coin shop fairly often. But for those who want to get King Babam, Pauline, or Funky Kong, it's probably pretty upsetting. You see, in Tour, there are three parts to a racer. You have the driver, the kart, and the glide. Now, you can use any set you'd like on any course if you're just playing for fun. However, to earn the free rewards, you need the right setup. There are 3 tiers for each item and 3 rarities applying to each item. The tiers are favorite, like, and meh. This indicates the best item you have for the track. If a character favors that course and is like, "Man, this is my favorite," they're going to have 3 items. Like just means they get 2, and meh means 1. So if you're trying to rack up higher score to earn stars to get items, you need characters that are at the top tier to get 3 items. You need a kart that's favorites the track, because then you get your combo lasting longer, which helps you earn points easier. You need the glider to help you have a longer time to get points. And the 3 rarities define how good they are. Silver is meh. It's basically the most common and average thing you're going to get throughout the game. They're not super good, but you can get duplicates pretty often, and don't worry, getting duplicates only levels up the characters. You're not going to have 3,000 Yoshis, although that would be pretty cool. Gold is average, and those items are usually the more like icon characters, less sidekicks and minions, more like think Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, and Koopa Troopa. And yes, the only reason I say Koopa Troopa is because he's my favorite Mario character. And then you have high end, or rainbow, which is the best items. And as you can tell, that is how gacha ties in. It tricks you into buying bigger and better stuff when yours is just as fine as that. Because if you're playing for fun, you can use whatever character you want. A Goomba, I don't know if a Goomba's in the game, but a Goomba can be just as good as a dry Bowser. So yeah, the public didn't really like it. And then of course there's the dumbed down graphics, which were pointed out when the Booster Course Pass was announced in February of this year. However, it was the announcement of the Booster Course Pass that got me into this game and helped me get my differing opinion on it and what I'm about to share with y'all. I downloaded Mario Kart Tour in April of this year, or 2022 if you're watching in the future, a few years into the Amsterdam tour, and I was having a blast. I don't think I've actually had any negative experiences with the game besides all the SNES tracks. I get that the Mario Kart series started on that console, but the tracks are very boring and flat, not a lot of creativity with them. I mean, Donut Plains on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is fine, but most of the courses in this game are super flat and boring. I mean, the GBA tracks have a few more obstacles, and then the remix versions of the SNES tracks are alright. But I don't think I can get myself to enjoy playing on Choco Island 2 for the third time this year, unless it's one of the trick variants. But I digress. Aside from that, it's been great. The Peach vs. Bowser tour was probably one of my favorite memories with the game. I was Team Bowser, and I got King Babam, I used Pauline, I used Dry Bones, I used Rosalina, and it was so cool to see like the community playfully go at each other, like, oh, we're gonna beat you, and it was just so fun for me. Definitely a really fun experience. I think my favorite variant, which is the alternate costumes in this game, that ended up getting is Dr. Bowser. It's just so goofy to see Bowser with a white coat, the glasses, the stethoscope, holding a pill, and being like, oh yes, I am qualified to do this, despite being a homicidal maniac that kidnaps a princess almost every other day. And yet, at the same time, it feels right at home, considering this is a game within the Mario franchise. Because, be honest, we've gotten goofier things. My biggest laugh I've had with the game is probably when Wave 2 of the Booster Course Pass was released, and one of the tracks, I believe it's Sky High Sunday, came to tour, and console fans got livid. Like, everything blew up on social media. It was like, no, this track is only supposed to be for our game. It's supposed to be original. Even though in the bottom of the trailer corner, it says in fine print, this track will come to tour at a later date. It's just really funny to see how people act like video game developers like Nintendo aren't going to reuse assets to make as much money as possible. As for hopes, I'd like to see this fall they release the Honey Queen or Wiggler, considering they're in Mario Kart Tour. And I mean, they're both very fall themed, and I really like Honey Queen. She's one of my favorite characters from Mario Galaxy. But yeah, I don't really think there's any other hopes I have. Ooh, no, that was it. I'd really, really love to see Rock Rock Pass come back. It's apparently a really popular track that was released at the start of the game, and I vividly remember playing on it. And it's from Mario Kart 7, where most of the tracks come from in this game. So I could definitely see it making a return. And as for Christmas, I would love to see a Princess Peach, Mrs. Claus, or hey, maybe even like a King Boo Ghost of Christmas Past. It'd be pretty funny. Then who knows? Maybe we get a new Christmas track. But yeah, I think that about wraps up my thoughts on the game. So in conclusion, Mario Kart Tour is a really fun game that is pretty divisive, but if you're just playing for fun and you just need something to kill time with on your phone, I would definitely recommend downloading it. This game is a blast, you get so many fun characters, and hey, you can get some laughs out of it too. I love just playing through it and then getting an upset where I'll throw a banana against a wall and it bounces back, or I'll throw a red shell and I just get to sneak up on first place and take them out. It's pretty fun, and it really lightens my mood if I'm having a bad time playing actual Mario Kart. I say actual Mario Kart, this game is considered an actual Mario Kart. So yeah, I really have a lot of fun with Tour, and if you download it, let me know. I really like to hear y'all's experiences with it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Mario Kart Tour. Alright guys, I'm sorry if the video was a little more scuffed today. I just needed to get something out because I do like making videos, and I didn't feel satisfied releasing just one, even though this is just a hobby for me. I really want to go ahead and touch on Mario Kart Tour just one more time. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to like it. I'm not saying you have to, but maybe go ahead and give it another shot. I understand that it was a lot worse at the start of the game. It's pretty fun. I mean, next tour is going to be Mario versus Luigi. That comes out on Wednesday this week, actually. So, I mean, really just give this game another shot. As for the channel, I've really had a lot of fun this past week because I've gotten a bit further into my editing skills. I've started putting in like quick little edits with the jokes. I mean, you guys have probably seen my favorite one is the rock eyebrow raise one. I think I like the opacity one with the zip it and the Fortnite part 2 one. Honestly, I've just been enjoying this channel, and I know that right now, as of recording this, there's only 21 of you, but I appreciate each and every one of you so much. You watch my videos, you make it a fun hobby for me, and I can't wait to see what I come up with next week. But yeah, that's enough of the sentimental stuff for me. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, leave a like, maybe even consider subscribing if you're hopping onto this from outside. If you aren't subscribed, that's fine. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But if you do subscribe, turn on notifications so you can find out when I next upload. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you all again on Thursday. All right, peace, guys.